Welcome back. This is Double back with you again on Back in Time. My weekly series I try to do. Look at an older wax box. Open it up. This time we're 1995. This is Series 2. A couple weeks ago we did Series 1. This is in honor of the Braves' last World Championship, 1995. So we're going to be looking... There's really no good rookie cards, but we'll be looking for a lot of Hall of Famers and some inserts. Maybe we'll get lucky. Can never know with these. I hope everybody's had a really nice and safe and blessed Thanksgiving. So with that, let's get right into it. This is still sealed after all these years. Okay. There we go. See if we can get this to stand up right. Sometimes they want to work and sometimes they don't. There we go. Bring that up just a little. Move my light around just a bit. Okay. We'll open up a few of them at a time, which will save some time, I hope. Hope these are not bricks. They don't feel too bad. A lot of times, from about 94 to 2003 or 4, they could be bricks if you're not careful. I hope everybody's had a really good day. I know I have. Not done nothing. I'll open some of these up. Give it a look. One more and we'll get started here. I guess the biggest card in here is Griffey Jr. You wasn't with us the last couple days. We've had some big hits the last couple openings. I got an Ernie Banks, Roberto Clemente, a Griffey legend, and then a 3-card autograph out of triple threads. Freddie Freeman, Abby's, and Acuna Jr. So, really kind of hard to follow that up, but let's give it a whirl and see what we can come up with. These cards are already sticking together a lot. Okay. Here's what these cards look like. 95 Series 2, Rod Beck. It's going to be the back of them. We'll just quickly go through some of them until we find some Hall of Famers. Yep, they stick it. Not as bad as the first series. The first series was sticking really bad. Nothing in that one. Mickey Tilderton had a really nice career. Bobby Witt had a few good years. On deck, nobody important. Sid Fernandez. Greg McMichaels had a couple good years with the Braves. John Roper. Okay. Saturday we got mail day. Then Sunday we're going to be opening up back a repacked wax I got. We'll sneak that in there. That'll be fun. They're always really nice. See what kind of older cards we can find, because I love vintage. There's the prospects cards. None of them really made it. That's why I don't really collect modern rookies. I get a few of them if they're cheap, but very few ever pan out. Start out great, and then goes downhill fast. I think we got our first Hall of Famer, Pudge Rodriguez, with some paper loss. Yep. Lee Smith's a Hall of Famer. If you're just starting out in cards, don't buy into all the hype of rookie cards. Alan Trammell. If you can get them cheap, that's one thing, but don't be paying a fortune for a lot of them. Because 99 out of 100 will never amount to anything. No matter how good they are in the first 3 or 4 or 5 years. Deion Sanders. Spike Owens. Another Deion. There's 2 of them there. David Justice. Hit that big home run in Game 6 in '95. Called out the Braves fans for being too quiet. Boy, and they let him have it. But he talked the talk, and he walked the walk. Glavine probably pitched the greatest game that I've seen in World Series history. A one-hitter through 8, and that was just a little bloop single. Oh, excuse me. Mark Rollers. It's what the Braves in the 90s lacked, was a dominant bullpen or closer. That was their one weakness. Hey, we got Mr. Baseball, Donnie Manley. He should be in the Hall. No doubt about it. So many players they left out that should be in the Hall. Mike Piazza, he's in there. Rightfully so. He had a great career. And next week, probably going to be doing an 81 Fleer vending box I got coming for the Back in Time series. Can't wait to get my hands on it. Couple Hall of Famers. I think Lee Smith was in there. And it's one other, I can't think of his name. But it's loaded with Hall of Famers. Will Clark again. These cards are sticky, sticky, sticky. Love opening cards, though. Just wish I could afford to open some of the cards in the 70s. That would be truly a treat. But I don't have 10 to 15, 20,000 drop on a box. We're going to get these open before long. These packs don't open easy. Got them where you can't reseal them like the old wax packs just a few years earlier than these. Here we go now. Wow, these are sticking together pretty good. Andy Bean had a really nice career. Derek Bell did too. Yeah, from about 94 to 2000, there was very few Hall of Famers that come out of them years. Will Clark was a great player. There we go, a little bit better. Javi Lopez, his second year card. He was a really good catcher for the Braves. That's one of them embossed cards. Right there. Let's set that to the side. And we'll make our way on to see what else we can find here. Another Derek Bell. Coach prospects. Stack these up before they go to sliding. Try to lay them in there straight. They just never lay down right. Another embossed card. Brady Anderson again had a great one year. Went from hitting low 20 home runs, Will Smith, Hall of Famer, to hitting 51 next year. I think we figured out how he done that. Here's the best card in there, probably. Junior, Ken Griffey. Nice. That's what we pulled last night out of triple threads. 11 of 18. That was sweet. Smart rollers again. Yes, Top stepped up their game in these years, starting in probably 93. But they just produced so many. And then when they got to this, it just wasn't the rookies to really come out of it. I mean, the first big rookie I can remember that everybody hyped about was Griffey in '89. Kurt Gibson hit that famous home run, game 1 of the 1989 World Series off Dennis Eckersley. Couldn't even walk hardly. He couldn't even swing the bat. He hit it with his arms only. Felix Jose embossed, and just kind of flicked it into right field seats. Vin Scully on the call. He could call a game. Prospects, none of them really any count. Come on. Been lucky here lately on a lot of these we've opened up in the past. Found some rookie cards, but like I say, you get into these years, you just don't find the rookie cards. 93, found the Jeter. Lee Smith again. His regular rookie, then his gold rookie card. About a month ago, I think we opened that. Lee Smith again. They really liked him in this set. The black, is Bob Whitman. Let's move these back over here out of the way so we can open up some more. Move this here. Make some room. These packs, when they open up, there's no resealing them back. That's for sure. Got the inner seal to them. Nothing like opening a pack though. I love opening these packs. Boy, this pack don't want to open at all. We're getting there. It just takes a little time on something to open this. Here we go. Get a couple of them and see if we can. Oh, there we go. Sound like they might have broke loose. Robin Ventura. Stuck together, two of them here. Oh, some serious paper loss. Yeah, I would not recommend buying 2001. Looking for the Pujols or what's that? I can't remember his name. Japanese player. Their rookie cards in there. They're not. You'd be better off just buying the card because they stick together. I opened the back up, a box up a couple months ago. I didn't post it, but every one of them was wrote. I had to throw the whole box away. Luckily, I didn't find none of the rookie cards, but the cards was useless. Michael. There we go. That's Brian Anderson. There's a Mark McGwire. Serious paper loss. Ain't worth nothing now. Hey, Bo. Wow, that's a nice one. One of the nice ones in there. Put him there to save him. I think the greatest athlete, pure athlete, that I've ever seen. JT Snow, a pretty good player. More prospects that failed. Jeff Bagwell, Hall of Famer. Let's see here. No, Jeff's not a Hall of Famer. It's BGO that's a Hall of Famer off that team. Boy, these things. Tough. Andrew Galarraga, really good player. Pedro Martinez, there's a Hall of Famer. Vince Coleman, boy, he could steal a base. Jeff Blauser, bought an autographed baseball. He should be coming in for long. Part of that 95 Braves team. There's a better Mark McGwire. Still got some paper loss. I don't know if you can see it, but I can. Right there. Bernie Williams. Part of that great New York team in the late 90s. Pedro Martinez. That is not the Hall of Famer, though. Boy, come on. Ron Gant, part of the early Braves team in the 90s. Signed a big contract, and he went out and playing on a four-wheeler and broke his leg and never was right again. Reggie Jefferson. Brett Butler was a hard-nosed little player. Gave you everything you had every time you went out there. All these failed prospects. Derek May. Set him over the side. Bernard Gilkey. Trey Moore. Don't remember him at all. Holly Lopez again. Darren Dalton. Tough as they come, he's playing. Greg McMichaels again. Oh, and they at least could give us another Griffey to make up for this. But they knew Griffey was a player everybody was chasing, so I think not many his cards was printed as some of the others. Just got a few boxes, a few packs here to go. 2 more packs open here and then see what we can come up with. Maybe we get lucky, get something pretty decent out of here, but don't look good right now. There we go. You hear that? Most of them is bricks and paper loss. Ooh, there's Chipper Jones, paper loss, shame. Luckily, I have a good 95 of him. Every Hall of Famer, I try to go back and get 1 card of every year they got. Mostly with tops. But like the Ken Griffey Jr., the Upper Deck is his best rookie card. Then after that, anybody from 90 to probably 93, just so overproduced, their rookie cards would never be worth anything. I think Jeter's about the exception. It was a 93 SP Upper Deck. That's a very expensive box. Wish I'd have kept some of them. I opened about 30 of those back then. Got quite a few of his rookie cards. But that's about the exception. I don't think Alex Rodriguez will make the Hall. His was 94 Fleer Flare. I got quite a few of his rookie cards. He's eligible this year. First time. Bonds and Roger Clemens, this is last chance last year. I personally don't believe they deserve to be in the Hall. Anybody that took a shortcut, I don't think deserves to be. Or McGuire. Or Socia. And I'm probably leaving out a couple more, but those are the first 4. 4 big names. Rafael Palmeiro's on there too. Don't deserve it. Paul O'Neill. He quietly collected 5 rings. 4 with the Yankees and 1 with the Reds in 90. Had a really long, good career. Very productive. Real low key though. Steve Avery. Another Paul O'Neill. John Roper. Come on. Shortstops, none of them made it again. Ivan Rodriguez with severe paper loss is junk. Seemed like all the good cards had paper loss. Albert Bell, there you go. There's a nice one. Got a protective screen on it. They called the let's set that aside. That's probably the nicest card we pulled out of here. Probably one of the last few years of these I will do, because like I say, there's not much in these. You can pull some Hall of Famers and all, but you're not going to pull no good autographs or rookie cards out of these years. See, I did this to celebrate the Braves World Series. Getting down the last few. Ivan Rodriguez is another nice one. And the printing errors. I don't know if you can see that. That's printing errors on that card. Last few cards. Another Mike Piazza. Serious paper loss. Throw that in the way. David Justice. Jeff Bagwell, home run leader. He took a shortcut. And our last one is Phil Leftwich. Well, that'll do it for that. I hope you enjoyed this. There wasn't much to see in this set. If you watched it here, I do appreciate it. And leave me a comment. Subscribe and like if you would. I do appreciate everybody. And I will talk to you Saturday morning or Saturday afternoon when I get a chance. And we'll do Saturday mail. I hope everybody has a great and safe and blessed weekend coming up. And I will talk to you later. This is Double. I'm out of here.